Cool, Ryan. Yeah. So, do tell us a little bit about the projects that are you running a project on Solana? Are you a collector on Solana?
I'm more for now. I think I'm more of a collector. I'm
Right.
been jumping around, scouting, and checking out different projects. I started with Shaggy Ship, which
Shaggy ship.
introduced by
Mm.
Elena.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm, yeah, so she kind of like my springboard into NFT, I guess, because I saw her posted like once on Instagram. I was like, oh, what is this? It looks cheap, like, because my preconception of NFT is like super expensive. It's so hard to
Mm.
get into,
Same.
like all those BAYC like
Yeah.
doodles and all
Yeah.
those things. Then I
Yeah.
found
So
like,
atas.
yeah, so atas. And this
Mm.
one like, 0.02. Well, pretty cool, like entry level. Then I went in and tried it out. Then the moment I jump into it, that's the rabbit hole.
Addiction.
That's addiction to it, lah.
Addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then
so you're on. I think Shaggy Ship is still on OpenSea,
Ether.
right?
Yeah, OpenSea.
Right. Right. And
Yeah.
how do you get
So
to Solana?
okay, so as we all know, gas fees is a little bitch. I mean, like
Yeah.
gas fees is always go up and down, and mostly is up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
It's expensive.
yeah, then I slowly like found out about Solana. I remember a friend mentioned it to me when Solana was like $40, and I was like, oh, what is Solana? It's like something that is faster and cheaper. I was like, oh, faster and cheap, let's go and check it out. Then
No gas fee.
yeah, literally like no gas fees or something. Then the first project that I got into is Scary Sharks.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not
Lot of
sure if
sharks.
any. Yeah,
I saw that. I saw that a lot.
Yeah. So it's by this illustrator
Scary
from I think from Brazil. He drew like super cool arts, like super colorful and
Vibrant.
yeah, super vibrant.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
not
saw you tweet about it.
yeah. So my first Solana project that I joined that I collected is this one. And I stayed up. I remember I stayed up until like 5 a.m. because their mean time is always at like ungodly hours for us Asians.
Different time zone.
Yeah, different time zone at 5 a.m. But there are some hiccups. The server was spammed with bots or what. In the end, I stayed until 8 a.m. to mint.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
price for this shark when you start?
One soul. So right now, because
One
of like
soul.
all those hiccups and everything, the moment that is minted, a lot of people are like flooding, and stuff. But it's not a rug. Like the project is still ongoing. We're going to DAO already, so I'm excited to see what's happened next for this one.
Well,
And-
what's the obvious difference between Solana project and Ethereum from your point of view?
Other than the gas fees,
Like, in terms of the project itself.
I feel like Solana projects move a lot faster. Like
Right,
the developers also
Oh.
like roll out more things as it goes.
Mhm.
I think because of the
Fish are friend.
less like what resistance from the gas fees maybe
Mhm.
in overall. They deploy new things like super fast.
Right.
Is Ryan in this shark community as well?
No.
No. Ryan.
Yeah, after that, then I found out about Sneaky Slambert. Then I asked that time when I also play Axie Infinity. Then I have like a few
Yes, a
scholars
few
with me.
scholars.
Yeah, Ryan used to be my
Oh.
scholars.
Right.
And then that time I was like, oh, got this in White Wars. I was like, hey, scholars, help me join. And then we joined. So we can got another project that's like super cool to share. I guess Sticky Slammer, we can bring out Ryan to share because he ended up
He's-
becoming the most
Oh,
active OG.
OG, Ryan, OG.
Right. Right. I think you can share your screen if you want to. If
Yep.
you have that button to share screen, right? So yeah, if you have any like I don't know, cool projects to talk about, we can talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Moji always
Alright,
collect cute NFT.
Yo,
FYI.
can
So
you see
Ryan
my
is
screen?
in Sneaky Slamber as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. I can't see your screen,
Right.
but I
Can you
can
see
hear
my screen?
music.
Oh, I think it's from
Music
my
is not
son.
from me, I think.
I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, always blame me. The two sisters.
Cool. Yep. Can you see it?
All
Okay.
right.
This is
Yes, I can.
yours. All right.
So I give you the background of how I got into Sneaky Slamberts. So I was a scholar for Idomoji on Axie Infinity. And then from there, I earned a bit, but I couldn't stand the grind. It was quite tiring. So I got a bit of AXS. It's a token in Axie. So I converted it to Solana. Then, so how I came across Sneaky Slamberts. So she invited me to their Discord. So yeah,
Oh yeah, she did for
Yeah.
me as well, but then I forgot about it.
I know. I
Oh,
remembered
I
that.
remember this.
Oh,
Yeah,
You got the
sorry.
whitelist.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
And
so
then
it
she
was quite
forgot to
funny.
remind me.
So it was quite funny how I got the whitelist. I was actually just screwing around with her. I wanted to win number one, but then her sister saw like, "Hey, why are you fighting against my sister?" Then we started a war.
Yeah.
Then I invited my
Declare war.
brother. Yeah, I invited my brother, my sister, my uncle, my auntie, my
So the
cousin,
whole
Everyone.
kampung
everyone.
lah.
So I'm like, Ryan, no, I have to let
But
my sister win this. No.
but Sepet more famous than me. She won the first prize for her. It was one NFT and then whitelist. So
Oh.
I was like,
Wow.
since I'm already this deep, so why not just try and like do something with it? So when Sneaky Slambert was still like waiting their minting phase. So I started to learn more about Solana and how it works and all that. So my
Mm.
first project was actually Mick Colony. So it's pretty fun. It's like the whole game is run on Discord itself and all
All
that.
right.
So from this, I started flipping projects. I buy, I sell. I buy, I sell.
Ah.
Yeah. So there's
Flipper lah.
yeah. So I keep flipping. Then now I even got funder to fund my sneaky slamberts. I have about 13 sneaky slamberts.
Right. Right.
Oh,
Wow.
How
wow.
many do you have? 15?
14.
14? Oh my
Wow.
gosh. So Sneaky Slamberts, they have like three
Yeah.
characters, right?
Okay, so there's three factions. There's the hawk, there's the frog, and there's the skulls. So
Skull.
Mm-hmm.
the hawks are the best faction.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
no, no,
The
no,
Yeah, the
no,
frog.
hawks
no,
are
no.
the
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 best.
frog.
skull, the
The
skull.
You
frog.
see,
It's a bit.
skulls, you get
Come on.
people like
Look, the
Idomoji and
skull is
So
Sepet.
there.
who's Team Hawk?
Team Hawk
Who's it?
me!
You,
Team
okay.
Hawk! And
You're
then
the
there's
only
frog
one.
is Team Idomoji. And then skulls is Team Sepet.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
skull,
very
skull, skull.
different.
Yeah. So you can read more on their website like sneakyslamberts.com.
So,
Okay,
so what do you do?
yeah.
You battle between the teams?
Yeah.
Yes.
For now
Oh.
the combat is basically like D&D. So
Oh.
every 4 hours you join the battleground. So they have like scenarios.
Oh wow.
Like for example, okay, so each faction will get a different kind of scenario. It'll be like,
And
they need
everything
a
runs on Discord.
yeah,
Yes.
everything's
For
It's
now.
everything is
automated on
Oh,
Discord.
interesting.
Discourse. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So each decision you will have like a voting. So there's like left, right, yes, no. So depending on what
Oh.
the majority votes, that will be the outcome.
Mm.
And at the end of the outcome, you either get a buff or you get a debuff.
Five. Ah.
Once this phase is done, you go to the battleground. So battleground is where you put in all your slamberts and you roll dices to fight other players.
Right. Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm the strongest. Iromoji sucks at it.
You're the strongest because you have like 12?
14. He has
14.
14.
But I do have different factions because you get to own different
Oh yeah,
NFTs from
yeah.
different factions. So you can
Mm.
play all three factions and earn the
Okay.
slam tokens.
Yeah, you
So
earn slam tokens if your faction wins.
yeah, so this is there's a
Slam
currency for
token.
yep. And
So
then
what do you do
yeah.
with the slam token?
Okay, for now the project is still in development. They in development lah. So they haven't really decided what to do with the tokens yet. but they are going to introduce staking. Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
So okay, the good thing about Solana is the projects all mostly have staking, which is pretty neat, especially if you want passive income and you want to
Macam
like,
FD lah.
yeah, I like for me, I yeah,
Unit trust. Unit trust.
yeah,
Okay lah,
exactly.
unit trust.
Okay, like for example, XC Infinity, not bashing, Idomoji. XC
What?
Infinity, you actually require your time, like
No, they
daily.
are staking also. They are
That,
staking.
yeah, but to
The
earn the
AXS.
AXS, yeah.
We need to spend some time lah.
Yes,
in
correct.
XC.
Okay, for example, if you just started XC Infinity, you have to buy the
The
XCs.
XC, yeah.
Yeah, so the
Mm.
XCs now I think it's like $50 for one, right? Is it still that price?
It is super low right now. Like the floor XC can as low as like $20.
Wow. Okay. So okay, you have to get these three axes first. Okay. And then when you get the three axes, okay, you still need to farm this token called SLP. And SLP, the only way to get it is from the daily like
PvP.
quest. Yeah,
Mm.
it's I don't know if the patch already states they changed it to PvP only. Jawan.
Yes,
Sorry,
eventually
Idomoji.
for PvP only. Yeah.
Yeah, so the only way is PvP, and PvP is not easy. If you don't know what you're doing, you're most probably going to lose most of the time and earn nothing, like zero. Not even like petty lah, nah, ambil kesian kau, tak ada. They're pretty cruel lah. So you don't win, you don't get anything. So that's the
Right.
only way to earn. For Solana projects, they're more to passive income. So you have staking. So I show you one of it.
So Ryan, you join NFT. You prefer this kind of NFT, is it? Like
Yes,
staking
I'm
and
more of like I want to get into a lot of projects. You see this type here is all my current what I have now.
Mhm.
And then
So
this is
you're
the
not
white
really
list.
into the PFP kind of NFTs?
I'm waiting for a game like this one here.
You prefer
So
to
it's
get
pretty
into
lit.
games lah.
Yeah, I want to pick one game where I actually play and the rest is just taking.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Right.
Solana is like introducing a lot, like tons of games that is actually cool. And you like, for example, this one is like this is like XCOM. If I don't know any one of you know, or Divinity. Yeah, the games.
Ah.
Yeah, so there's different kind of games. Then there's even like PV like this fighting game. Let me show you the sneak peek. So it's like
Solana.
Tekken. Yeah,
I think
and
we it's interesting to explore Solana Marketplace. And
true.
since you guys
That's,
are like so into Solanas, maybe
Yep.
like we can do more session for Solana
Yeah.
juga kan.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah, recently I just liquid some of my Ethereum and I bought more Solana
Solana.
to stake and oh this thing that I found is so cool. I stayed up until 6 a.m. trying to figure out.
Oh, the quiz. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
pass
the
back the floor
puzzle.
to
Yeah,
Idomoji.
some super cool puzzle game called Mysteria.
It's in
Mysteria.
Solana as well?
Yeah,
This is my kind of game.
you go in. There's like a pool prize. Whoever they solve it first get like a percentage of the pool price. Right?
Squid
Currently it's like 10
Oh, wow.
10 Solana. So whoever buy clues, right? If you don't know like or you can't figure out, you can buy clues to where the fund will go into the pool as well. And then at the end, so the whole game will run for 6 days. Yeah, but the
It's like
puzzle is
Cluedo kind of game. Like
yeah,
Cluedo.
but the puzzle is not as simple as like those normal board games. It's a really, really you need to dig into like your detective mode, and then you look at Google Map and shit and
That's
everything.
alien stuff, man.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Stayed
don't
up until
I
6.
get into that will be
A lot of brain juice required.
Yeah.
Oh, from art perspective, what I'm used to is just from the art side, it's just Holoplex. I didn't know that Solana has a lot of gamified project. It
That's
makes
a
me
lot.
very
A lot.
interested.
Lot.
Tons of it.
That's a lot.
That's what makes it stand out compared to Ethereum projects, I guess.
Yeah,
Based
I-
on
I
just
think-
hearing from you guys.
Yeah, because I think Solana interaction with the blockchain is much cheaper. So you're talking about games. There's a lot of interaction between the game and the blockchain. So Solana kind of like has that optimized infrastructure for gamers to actually hop on. Yeah. Do you know like a place where there's like OpenSea for Solana games? Like we can choose
Got-
all these games. Where
There's
should we
two
go for that?
places. Okay, so there's Magic Eden,
Magic
and
Eden.
then
Magic
another
Eden.
one is Fractal.
Fractal, yeah.
Fractal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fractal.
But the the biggest is still Magic Eden.
Right.
Oh,
Fractal was
Magic
founded
Eden's
by
the
that.
biggest.
Yeah, the
That
Twitch
Twitch guy, right?
founder.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin Khan.
Justin.
Correct.
Yeah, awesome guy. Millionaire now. Cool,
Hopefully
cool.
we'll be there.
Yeah, one day, definitely. I think we should have more content about Solana, because for me and Eileen and I think Nadia as well, we're so used to Ethereum, and we get really frustrated at times when the guest here is like,
Yes.
Ah.
I really,
So-
really want Ethereum, like some of the projects.
yeah, so waiting for layer 2 and tak tahu bila lah. It's all these new updates on getting the gas fee optimized, but yeah, so we have Solana, so why not? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yesterday
Maybe
I
we'll
made
call you
a,
guys again to talk about other Solana projects. Be
Yeah.
fun.
I got tons of it.
Oh my god.
he do a lot.
Yeah,
Solana
Yeah.
guy.
so I think we've covered quite a lot of grounds today. We're at 40 minutes now. The longest already now. Yeah, that's the second episode. So I would like to thank you guys for joining in. So hopefully we can do a lot more of these sessions. I think there's reviews on projects, so we can do reviews, and we can also do some shilling if you think there's a project that you especially local ones, some Malaysian ones that's on pentas that you think that goes under the radar, that probably needs more attention. We can do a review here and get the creator to talk about the project itself. So we want this channel to become that platform for them to be able to talk about it and document it in our channel lah. Yeah, so anything to add, Eileen, before we wrap the day up?
Oh, let's see. What should I buy next?
Yeah.
Solana.
Solana.
Solana. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I also got this super interesting site.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, marinate. You stick your Solana, but your Solana doesn't lock. They give you like another token. You can still use it to like
Proxy.
do in other staking and another.
What's it called again?
Marinate. So
Marinate.
marinate.finance. Check it out.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thanks for the information.
Thank you.
I
Thank
got
you.
one quick shield before we.
All right.
proceed.
Yeah.
There's
Sure.
one,
One quick shield.
So one
Wow.
quick shield. It's called a Wern's DAO.
For
thanks,
secondary
Ryan.
markets already.
Yes, help us increase the floor price.
I didn't even get to
Buy it,
buy it.
buy
I'm
it.
family.
You don't have it?
I don't have it. I wanted to buy, and then I'm like, oh, so get some.
You're expecting your sister to just give it to you for free.
Right.
Airdrop.
What
I
the
airdrop
heck,
to you
family?
All right. Okay. So I think that's about it for today. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
everyone.
guys.
Thank
for
you.
coming in.
Thank you,
For the
guys.
last minute.
Hope to see you guys again soon.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Fix my cam next time.
Yeah.